Doubt is really grained as like this bad thing. Like, oh, you're doubting, you must not be saved. Or, oh, you're doubting, you're not going to heaven. Or, oh, you're doubting, your relationship's on the rocks. We got to, all hands on deck. What's up, everybody? This is Josh from Practical Theism. Hope everybody's doing well today. I want to jump in and talk to you today about doubt. Is doubt okay? Is that something that we should be fearful of as believers? Let's jump in some thoughts. You know, I remember as a kid, I never really questioned many things about my faith, and I just kind of took it at face value and accepted it. I didn't really know any better, and I didn't really see the need to go question or doubt things. And the questions that I asked, the answers were simple enough, and I didn't know what other questions to ask, so I guess I was pacified, if you will. And then there came a time in my life when I really started to doubt the things that I accepted so blithely as a kid. You know, did they all really make sense? Am I one of those blind Christians? Part of my fear of having doubt was really driven by doubting the doubt, right? Am I really doubting what I believe? And I think in one sense, especially in particular circles, like doubt is really grained as like this bad thing. Like, oh, you're doubting, you must not be saved. Or, oh, you're doubting, you're not going to heaven. Or, oh, you're doubting, your relationship's on the rocks. We got to, all hands on deck, you know? And I think I may have had the same idea somehow ingrained in me that doubting meant that I never had true faith or that God hated doubt. And maybe some of you have been experiencing the same thing. You know, I came across a quote by the great poet Lord Tennyson, and he's able to write, and I'm quoting here, "There lies more faith in honest doubt, believe me, than in half the creeds." Doubt is a very natural aspect and reaction to our finite and limited understanding. Thomas, one of the 12 disciples, is known as Doubting Thomas. Doubt is a very biblical idea, and it's natural to our human nature. And I think we have doubt instilled in us from birth because doubt can make a lot of amazing things happen. Doubt drives us to understanding. Doubt drives us to question the very basic premises of belief in God and can make a foundation of one's faith even stronger than it was before. You see, Christianity isn't about having faith in faith alone. In the language of the New Testament, faith, in the Greek pistis, is a derivative of the word persuasion, in the Greek peitho. In other words, it's not merely a blind, mindless acceptance of the things our mothers and fathers told us. Instead, it's a solid confidence based on what we find to be convincing evidence. Doubt is what drives Jesus to intensify and conclude a deeper and stronger meaning in the Eucharistic discourse in John 6. Doubt is a springboard that God uses to manifest His glory in deeper and stronger ways. Think about the Sea of Galilee in the middle of a massive storm. The disciples on the fishing boat, the disciples not having faith that they will make it out alive. Jesus uses this as an opportunity to manifest His glory and power by controlling the elements, a feat that is only accomplished by the God of the universe, as we hear about in Psalm 107:29. It says this, "He caused the storm to be still so that the waves of the sea were hushed." You see, doubt is the wellspring of a deep-rooted faith. Faith that is unshakable is often an outpouring of the journey that doubt can take you on. For those of you who are going through doubt, I encourage you, don't stop doubting. Because, let's be honest, that is not just being true to yourself and what you're going through, but also don't stop seeking. Don't stop doubting so long as it's pushing you to seek and find answers to the questions you have about your faith. I offer this encouragement to you. You're not the first, and you most certainly will not be the last to doubt your faith or what you believe. The question is, will you allow the doubt that you have to be the thing that slips you into indifference, or will you allow that doubt to be the mechanism that pushes you to a level of understanding of your faith that actually helps you make a difference and an impact? If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. What things are you struggling with? What things are you doubting? Drop them down. I want to hear about them. Definitely hit that like button, though, and pound that subscribe button like you mean it so you can get more of this awesome content. From all of us here at Practical Theism, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.